Barbara. We are gathered here today for a joyous occasion. I know it's joyous, you smile. Love is kind, love is patient. Love does not keep a record of wrongs, it's not jealous. It's what we're celebrating today, your love for her and your love for him. There's an expression, maybe you've heard it before. It goes like this: you should stop and take time to smell the roses. Today you stopped your busy life. You came all the way to Las Vegas for this moment. I see you brought some beautiful roses. Would you let him smell the roses? And you take a moment to smell the roses. 25 years ago. Let's go back in time for a moment to that special day. You'd been knocking on her heart's door for some time. And on that day, she gave you the key to the door and invited you to unlock it. And you entered. And there she stood, all dressed for you, on a foundation set upon pillars of love. And you began to speak to each other. You said some marriage vows, made some promises to each other. When you did so, you picked up the quill, you put it in the inkwell, and you began to inscribe on the tablet of her heart: love, honor, cherish. And she took the quill and began to write on the tablet of yours: you are my beloved, as I am yours, and we are one. And at that precise moment, two hearts began to beat as one. And you picked up that key and locked those promises away in its innermost chamber. And you took rings and bound love upon each other's fingers. And finally, you kissed her lips, threads of scarlet, smooth like silk, and she was yours forever and ever. If you listen closely at that moment, you could hear heartstrings playing just like Mozart, the greatest, as you entered into the greatest adventure in life. We all call it marriage. Donald and Barbara, you have shared the joys, blessings, and yes, the challenges of married life for 25 years. And today you wish to reconfirm your commitment to working together, to making your marriage grow and blossom in the years to come. May this ceremony, renewing the vows you took to become husband and wife on your wedding day, remind you that despite the stresses inevitable in every life, your love, respect, trust, and understanding of each other will continue to increase your commitment and heighten your joy in living. Please turn, facing each other, join your hands. Donald, will you continue to have Barbara as your wife and continue to live in this marriage?
I will.
Do you reaffirm your love for her? And will you love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better or worse?
I do.
And forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Barbara, will you continue to have Donald as your husband and continue to live in this marriage?
I will.
Do you reaffirm your love for him? And will you love, honor, cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
On your wedding day, you exchanged rings as a symbol of the never-ending circle of love. Rings serve as a reminder of your wedding vows to each other and your commitment to live in unity, love, and happiness. At this time, it is appropriate to reconfirm the meaning of the rings you wear. Please join your hands together so that Donald's hand is on the top. Donald, will you repeat after me? Barbara, I wear this ring you placed on my hand.
Barbara, I wear this ring you placed on my hand
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
Now with Barbara's hand on top, Barbara, please repeat after me. Donald, I wear this ring you placed on my hand.
Donald, I wear this ring you placed on my hand
as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
as a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
I ask that you each remember to continue to cherish each other as special and unique individuals, and that you each respect the thoughts and ideas of one another, and most of all, be able to forgive each other and not hold grudges against each other. Live each day in love with each other, always being there to give love, comfort, and refuge to each other in good times and bad. Donald and Barbara, today you have renewed the promises and vows you made to each other on your wedding day. You have symbolized the renewal of the marriage union by joining of hands, the taking of vows, and by the wearing of your wedding rings. It is with pleasure that I conclude the ceremony of renewing the vows of marriage that joined you and bind you as husband and wife. You may celebrate this renewal of vows with a kiss. May I have your flowers for just a moment? I'm going to put them right here.
Okay.
Okay? And present these two canisters represent you as a single person. But you are also married and became one when you did your original wedding vows. They meant something to you. You are here standing as testament to it. Quarter of a century later, you couldn't have imagined this moment on that day. So what I'd like you to do is make a wish for your future together as one, and then I'm going to have each one of you pour about a third in there. And when you're done, it's like the sand in a seashore. It's one seashore, but all the individual colors you can see, just like on a seashore. They represent your one. So you go ahead and be the foundation.
Backwards.
About a third.
We must not know our words.
And I present this to you. I'll take those. And once again, would you like to kiss your husband and wife? And may I announce, you are still married! Hold them flowers in their victory!
Beautiful. The CD is giving an error. It's not playing. The one you brought. So give me 1 second.
Turn around, take a walk down the aisle. Okay, turn back around, wave to the camera. Hold the flowers in your hand. One more kiss.
Wave at the webcam. Say bye at the webcam up there.